a very common question and an interesting topic is that of dreams. Halomot in the Torah, we find several places throughout Torah, Nevi'im Uktuvim, that people had dreams. For instance, Paro and Nebuchadnezzar had dreams that actually foretold the future. Lehavdil Elf Alfei Avdalot, Yosef HaTzadik had dreams, which were actually a Nevu'ah. Shlomo HaMelech had a dream during the right before the Chanukat Bet HaMikdash. So dreams in Tanakh are a very significant thing. But does that mean that all dreams are significant? They all have substance? Not necessarily. There's Gemara in Masechet Berachot Daf Nun He. The Gemara says that even dreams that are true, there's always a little bit of nonsense mixed into the dreams. Especially when a person thinks about many things during the day, sometimes in the subconscious they come to fruition in his dreams, and therefore you shouldn't always attach so much significance to the dreams that you have at night, because in general they will be just a portrayal of what a person's thinking about during the day. There are nevertheless certain halachic ramifications about dreams. Interestingly, there's a story one time, the Maharam Banit, Rabbeinu Mordechai Banit, who was one of the Gedolei Hador, one of the Chatam Sofer's Rabbanim, he was the Rav of Nikolsburg. He passed away in the neighboring city. It was called Lichtenstadt. He passed away over there, and they buried him there. The people of Nikolsburg, his city, where he was Rav, they got very upset. They said they wanted him to be exhumed and brought over to Nikolsburg for burial because he was the Rav there, Rosh Hashiva. They wanted him there. Back and forth. The people of Lichtenstadt, they said he was already buried here. Want to leave him here? It became a very big situation. They brought it to the Chatam Sofer, also Gedolei Hador, and he heard both Tzadim. He wasn't able to decide. He says, because I'm not able to decide, I don't want to paskin on this. He says, leave him in Lichtenstadt. A little while later, he had a dream. The Maharam Banit came to him, and he said, I want you to exhume me and bring me over to Nikolsburg, because he says my rest is going to be more complete over there. So why was I buried in Lichtenstadt to begin with? He says, I was once engaged to a girl over there for half a year. Eventually I broke it off, and she was heartbroken. Therefore, Mina Shamayim, they punished me that I had to be buried there for half a year until Mechapir. The half year is over, so I want you to pick me up and take me over to Nikolsburg. After he dreamed that, the Chatam Sofer says, since those are the wishes of the Gadol of Maharam Banit, I want you to do that. That's my paskin, and they picked him up and they took him to there. So he says, Be'emet, Maran Zichron Livracha writes, depending on a person's kedusha, on a person's tzidkut, that's how much his dreams mean. Not always just because you have a dream, now I have to do what the dream says. The Chatam Sofer was a posek, he was a tremendous chacham and tzaddik, therefore his dream meant a lot. There's Be'emet a tshuva, in Igrot Moshe, he was once asked by a young woman, her husband passed away, and she came to Rav Moshe and she said, my husband came to me in a dream, and he said he wants me to bury him somewhere else. He was already buried in one place, and he wants to get buried somewhere else. Rav Moshe said, he told the other people that came with her, he says, because we're not so sure about how big of a tzaddiket this lady is, whatever, the dreams are shtuyot, we don't rule on halacha based on dreams, because she's not such muhzeket betzidkut. If she was a big tzaddiket, then we would reckon a little bit more with the dreams, but in general, halacha is not really manipulated by a person's dreams. We'll speak about it more tomorrow. B'ezrat Hashem, have a wonderful day.